Hey guys, welcome back. If you are here, that means that we just read to listen to Mrs. Lardner read you this really awesome text that we're getting ready to dive into. So welcome back. Now we are in the part of our lesson where we're really going to be diving into the meatier part of our lesson. Remember, we said today our essential question was, how do we find the main idea? So what we're actually going to go ahead and do now is we're going to read paragraphs 1, 2, and 3 together. And as we're reading the paragraph, you're going to listen to Mrs. Lardner think through how I find the topic sentence for each of these paragraphs. Then we'll do a quick check for understanding and I'll release you to the next section. So let's get started. All right, first thing I want to do is I know that I am making text that seem very complicated simple organizer. The first thing that I want to do is I want to take a look and I want to scan my article and I want to see if I can come up with a main topic. The topic that I'm thinking through right here is I'm seeing some pictures of stars. The title is Star Patterns in the Sky. Pretty much every paragraph is talking about stars. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is for my main topic, I'm actually just going to write here that the main topic is stars. Remember, if Mrs. Lardner wrote it in her organizer, you should write it in your organizer. So take a moment to make sure that you have written down your main topic of stars. Good work. So now I know that the next step in my graphic organizer is to cold read each paragraph and then highlight the topic sentence. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually look at some of these paragraphs here. So instead of working in that one big text, I actually took the text and I snipped the paragraphs in here so it was a little easier for us to look at. But I'm going to reread the paragraph and I'm going to be looking for the topic sentence. Remember, the topic sentence is the sentence that tells me what this paragraph is mostly about. So let's take a look. Look up at the sky on a clear night. You may not believe your eyes. The night sky is filled with thousands of stars. If there are no lights from cities and towns to block your view, you can see between 1,000 and 1,500 stars on a dark night. What is this paragraph mostly about? Well, I see a catchy opening here because I see a sentence that ends with an exclamation point. You may not believe your eyes. Yeah, that's kind of thrown in there to get my attention. But this paragraph is mostly about stars and the fact that there are a lot of stars in the sky. So when I'm looking for a sentence that's going to tell me what the paragraph is mostly about, the topic sentence, the sentence that I'm going to select here is this one. The night sky is filled with thousands of stars. I know that as a good reader, I do not write this topic sentence in my graphic organizer. I'm only going to highlight it in the text because I'm going to come back to those topic sentences later. So I did main topic, topic sentence, making text that seemed very, are there visuals here? No visuals. Claims, author claims. Is there anything that the author thinks or believes? No, not really. Just telling me that there are a lot of stars. That's kind of a fact. And claims, so making text that seem very complicated, simple structure. I'm not going to worry about structure today, so I don't even need to fill in that part of my graphic organizer. So here's my topic sentence for paragraph 1. Let's go ahead and look at paragraph 2. People have tried to provide meaning for the patterns in the sky since ancient times. To do this, they created stories and legends to explain what these sky patterns showed. These patterns are called constellations. People often named the constellations after animals or characters in myths. These stories helped people make sense of the objects in the sky. What is paragraph 2 mostly about? What did you pick up out of this paragraph? Yeah, there's that really important word, constellations. I want you to say that word after me because it's a little tricky. Constellations. Your turn. Good. Now you're going to say it a little faster. Constellations. Your turn. Awesome. Now we're going to say it really smooth and really fluently. Ready? Constellations. Good job. You're right. This was really talking about constellations and how people used to look at constellations and then come up with legends and myths. So the sentence that I'm seeing here that tells me what this paragraph was mostly about is this sentence right here. These patterns are called constellations. Good job. So now I have my topic sentence for paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. I don't write them in my graphic organizer, but I do want to see did my main topic change? Nope. Not going to add my topic sentences. Any visuals? Nope. Author thinks or believes. Any claims here? No, not really. And I can't do my main idea yet, so I got to keep going. All right, let's look at paragraph 3. Astronomers or scientists who study the stars have named 88 constellations. One of the most famous constellations is Ursa Major. This constellation is also called the Great Bear. Ursa Major includes the Big Dipper, which is one of the most famous star patterns. The Big Dipper got its name because it's shaped like a ladle, which is a spoon you might use to scoop up gravy or sauce. Next to the Big Dipper is the Little Dipper. You can find the Little Dipper by looking at the 2 bright stars on the left side of the Big Dipper. What is this paragraph mostly about? Well, this paragraph is talking to me a lot about specific constellations. Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Big Dipper, Little Dipper. It's talking about where these constellations are in like the grand scheme of the universe. But really, the topic sentence here, the first sentence, astronomers or scientists who study the stars have named 88 constellations. All of these other sentences, Ursa Major, Big Dipper, Little Dipper, are all supporting the idea that astronomers have named them. So I know that this is going to be the topic sentence here. Nothing has changed about my main topic. I don't fill in my topic sentence box yet. No visuals, no claims, and I can't do my main idea yet. So I'm really continuing to just read through and looking for those topic sentences. All right, so we're gonna switch gears a little bit. We read paragraphs 1, 2, and 3, and as we were reading, we identified the topic sentence. Now I want you to think for a second. Is the main idea going to be 1, 2, or 3 words, or is it going to be a complete sentence? Hold up a 1 if you think it's only a few words, and hold up a 2 if you think it's a complete sentence. Oh, yeah, I see you. You're right. Definitely 2. It's definitely a complete sentence. Good work. Yes, we got it. All right, guys. Now what you're going to go ahead and do is you're actually going to scroll on down and you're going to answer the questions below. I'm going to show you what this looks like on your assessment. So when you are looking, you are going to see that I have actually snipped in the paragraphs that we just read. And you're going to tell me what the topic sentence is. You'll remember that as we just went through, I told you what the topic sentence was. So it's super important that you get these answers right. We should get 100% here. What was the topic sentence of the first paragraph? Well, this one here, that the night was filled with thousands of stars. There's the answer to the first one. You'll see the answer to the second question and the answer to the third question and the answer to our check for understanding in this video. So I want to make sure that you are using this video to help you answer these questions correctly. Got it? All right, go ahead and scroll on down, fill out those questions, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.